Welcome to Better Egypt. Today I'm at the 4th annual Pro Amateur Golf competition here on the Red Sea. As I told you, it is the 4th year. It is the biggest of its kind in the Middle East or North Africa. Let me go around a bit. Today we are going to concentrate on the professionals. What makes them want to be a professional? What's the money like? What brought them to be golf? How do they go find a sponsor? There are guys out there who don't have sponsors. How do they survive? You'll find out that some of them probably do two or three jobs. What is the money like? The camaraderie, life on the road. I'm running out of space. This is Bella Egypt. One of our professionals here at the Pro Am Golf competition in its 4th year. Danny, right?
Yeah, Danny, yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, mate. The sun's out. I'm playing golf. Can't get any better.
And they actually pay you for this sometimes.
I'm saying nothing.
Oh, so, yeah, keep quiet. So it's been going 4 years, and you've been here all 4 years, right?
Yeah, this is my 4th year out here, and like I said, it's just good to get out here in the sun and hopefully earn a couple of quid.
Where are you from in England?
I'm from near Manchester.
Oh,
Manchester United.
Alex, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And what happened to Mancini?
Oh, Mancini, well, he's a blue, so I'm not blue.
Oh, those blues are no good anyway. Was that, when you came here 4 years ago, was that the first time that you came to the Middle East?
Yeah, the first time I've been out to Egypt, and I think I fell in love with it after the first year. It was fantastic, absolutely awesome.
Yeah, so it's actually here. I've been here 15 years now. Like this, 330 days a year. It's like England, sort of.
Yeah, well, like I've played. This is my 8th event this year, and the first 7 events, thermals, bob hat, gloves. You know, it's been awful back in the UK. So it's just like I said, good to get out here, get some sun cream on, and earn some money.
Yeah, a little bit of a holiday. How long have you been playing golf yourself?
Well, I'm 31 now, so I've been playing for 13, 14 years, something like that. I've been professional for 7.
7 years. And also, before you turn pro, do you actually need to get a sponsor, or how does that work?
Ideally, yeah, you do need a sponsor. Me personally, I haven't got a sponsor. I've got 2 jobs back at home to kind of fund myself to get out here and play and stuff. So it's hard, but at the end of the day, beats working, getting out here.
Yeah, I feel the same about my job too. A lot of, obviously here is not big money. No. What do you think motivates, they told me there's 24 professionals here. Yeah. What motivates them to come out for a tournament like this?
I mean, again, like I said before, the weather, you know, you get to play with some really nice guys. You know, it's just good to get out here, a couple of beers, you know, meet up with some good guys and enjoy a game of golf. Basically, that's what it's all about.
Is there much, I saw a lot of the people going together. Is this how it is at all levels of the game, this kind of camaraderie in golf?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. You know, I know quite a few lads here now, because obviously it's my 4th year here, and, you know, yeah, there's a bit of banter, and, you know, yeah, it's good.
So what do you think of Tiger Woods? You know, it's like he was gone, and then suddenly he's had 4 wins this year so far.
You know, people like that never lose the class. You know, he's by far the best golfer in the world, and he's awesome. He's Tiger Woods.
So I wonder what that tells you about concentration, because when I mean, we know what happened and he's falling around and all that, but it seems when he was doing that, he was concentrating okay. Once he got caught, the family fell apart a little bit. It messes with the mind so much, and I presume it messes with the concentration.
Of course it does. I mean, golf's all about concentration and, you know, keeping focused on the job in hand and stuff. And, you know, obviously with what happened off the course, it kind of distracted him a bit, but he's back on form and where he should be, really.
Were you always a natural sportsman? I mean, did you do other sports?
A little bit of boxing, rugby, football, you know, the usual kind of stuff. But golf, I kind of took to it straight away. So.
And over here, have you managed to get out in the Red Sea at all? I mean, have you ever gone diving?
Have I ever gone diving? I have actually. I went on my honeymoon in January.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And we went over to Florida, did a bit of diving out there, scuba diving. Yeah, it was good.
Forget Florida. I was there.
No, it's the place to be.
No, I'm not really saying. I'm really being honest. I lived in Florida a couple of years down at Winter Park, you know, in Orlando. But here, there's no comparison at all. You got to get it. Even if you go snorkeling, got to get out there. Look at the fishies.
Look at the fishies, exactly. Yeah, I'll try it. I will. Yeah.
Is your missus? You think you want to send a message to your betrothed or
hopefully I'll be home soon with some money in my pocket.
How you like it, the driving? I hear there's a big driving long driving.
Drive competition, yeah. I mean, I won that not last year, the year before, so hopefully I can muscle one out there and, you know, win it.
Okay, so that's tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us. Good luck, buddy.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
All right, no worries. Thank you.
Continuing interviews with the professionals here on the Red Sea. Ronan, how you doing?
Doing really well. It's nice to come and play in some decent weather for a change. I live in Scotland, and the weather has been terrible. So when the boys invited me back again this year, and they said it was 30 degrees every day, I was their number one guy.
It's only 30 degree. Only 30 degree. What are you pulling me out here? It's only 30 degree 300 days a year here. Actually, it's beautiful out here.
Well, we really enjoyed ourselves last year, and I think that once you know, it's a bit like a holiday, and you go to somewhere that's really nice, you want to go back again. So when I got the invite in January, I was the first to sign up. So it's really nice just to come back out, get some sun in your back, do some practice, hit some balls, and play in a nice golf course.
So. Because this is not a great money venue, is that the reason why most pros come out here just to enjoy the weather and, you know, the climate?
Well, you know, the thing about money isn't everything in the tournament. You know, it's about you know, pro-ams are never huge anyway for sort of prize fund, but it's all about, you know, playing in decent conditions. The people that you come out with, the people that are running the tournament are always very kind to us, and it's quite nice just to sort of get a break from the sort of mundane, you know, playing and practicing every day. So it's nice to get an opportunity to come out and enjoy yourself.
If you're not actually playing, on a normal week, how much practice time would you spend?
Well, these days maybe not as much as I should be doing, but I'm getting ever closer to 50. I'll be 50 next January, so the Seniors Tour is, well, the Seniors Tour is lurking for me. Maybe the Champions Tour in America, and maybe people won't remember, but my friend Roger Chapman played in this tournament last year, and 3 weeks later went on to win a seniors major. So it's a great incentive to us to practice and work hard between, well, certainly for me, but in the next 9 months or so.
So besides that, you're not superstitious?
I'm not superstitious at all. I know there's a lot of hard work to be done. The players these days are playing all the time. I sort of retired over 10 years ago now, and although I've been playing in some tournaments over the past sort of season, I really need to play an awful lot more and prepare. You know, it's all about being ready, and it's all about being competitive.
You know, I followed a little bit Tiger, what he went through, his comeback. So I presume I'm not really a golf player. It's a lot on concentration. How do you leave everything behind when you get on that green?
Well, actually, I think you learn. It's more experience sort of thing. The more tournaments you play, the better you do. The more you play in front of big galleries, the more prepared you are. So the thing to do is to put yourself on the leaderboard more often. Get in front of the big galleries and hopefully perform. It's all a learning experience, and the more times you do it, the easier it becomes.
Now, this is your second year here, you told me, but you said you visited Cairo before?
I've been Cairo before. I played at Academy Heights. I did a little golf day there, and it's great. You know, it's one of these things where there are so many new golfing nations coming on board that I think that people need to find places like Egypt because the courses are good, the conditions are fantastic. You can see how nice and pretty it is, and I think the more times that we come out and play and that we're in the press, the more that the general public will think about this as a venue for golf.
I recently spent a little time in Thailand. Seems like there are
It's hot there.
It's hot. It's hot. Million golf courses.
Million golf courses and lots of people. Huge tourism, and they just love to play. But you know, there's a huge interest in golf in Asia at the moment. There's a huge boom in it. You can see with the ladies tour and a lot even on the PGA tour. There's an awful lot of different nationalities playing there. So you know, I think there's an interest. Not just a tourism interest, but the fact is that it's a growing sport. It gives an awful lot of people opportunities, and of course you've got to remember a lot of jobs involved in it as well.
Yeah, I presume in Asia as well, it's a lot less expensive probably to keep the golf course than it is in the Middle East.
Well, golf isn't expensive here. I don't think golf. You know, I travel. I'm very lucky. I still get to travel around the world, and golf is an expensive business, but not necessarily everywhere. And here certainly is a great opportunity, I think, for them to present themselves. You know, it's a great opportunity for the event and at a venue like this to present themselves to the world and say that we're here and why don't you come and try us?
Do you think they'll ever, actually maybe there are there any male-female combined competitions like there are in tennis?
Not the same sort of way as tennis, but you know, there's the European Ladies Tour that they play sort of globally, the Ladies PGA Tour in America, they play all over the place. I think golf is a growing game because of the likes of Tiger and Rory McIlroy.